the unnamed blonde bodyguard was seen while Meghan and Harry were on their first Royal Pacific tour together in October. A Scotland Yard source revealed the well-respected and brilliant bodyguard was leaving for personal reasons which have absolutely nothing to do with the Duke or the Duchess. But it has been reported Meghan's desire to be seen as one of the people has presented challenges to her protection team. An insider told the Daily Telegraph, even though she was a famous actress, she could still do what she wanted in the way of getting around freely. But in her current role she can't go anywhere without a protection team, and that's a massive constraining force on an individual like her. In October, the close protection officer, who had been guarding the Duchess since her wedding last May, was with Harry and Meghan when she helped rush the Duchess out of a solo visit to a market in Fiji, cutting it short because of huge crowds. Meghan, then 14 weeks into her pregnancy, was whisked away after only 8 minutes before she was planning to meet businesswomen. Read more. Will Meghan and Harry's first child be born in May? Kensington Palace said it was due to crowd management issues, although onlookers said the crowd was under control. Princess Diana's former bodyguard Ken Wharf speculated as to whether there had been a breakdown in trust between the two women over the incident. He said, "When you are working in royalty protection you are in a very intimate role with the principal. There has to be some time to work out chemistry of the relationship, and if the protection was found to be wanting in Fiji then that can't have helped." Read more. Meghan Markle baby, who will be godmother to baby Sussex. Royals constantly complain of a lack of freedom. I remember Diana complaining about it all the time, but there are loads of things you can do if you've got confidence in each other. The Met police inspector, who was armed with a gun and a taser while on duty, is leaving the force altogether after she replaced Prince Harry's long-term head of security, Sergeant Bill Renshaw, who retired last year after 31 years in the police. Her departure follows the bombshell resignations of 2 other royal staff members, including Meghan's private secretary Samantha Cohen and her personal assistant Melissa Tawapti. The resignations have fueled rumors Meghan is difficult to work for amid sensational claims she is referred to as Duchess Difficult and Hurricane Meghan. It was also reported Harry told palace staff of his American bride in the run-up to their wedding. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets. One former royal aide said, "I think what we've seen is a clash of cultures rather than a serious falling out between anyone. You have to remember that when people join the royal household, they ultimately expect to be serving Queen and country, not necessarily an American actress who has starred in a legal drama on the telly." There is a great deal of goodwill towards Harry, but Meghan is still a bit of an unknown quantity.